If you've recently gone through a divorce or a separation and you're feeling like you're not really coping, I want you to know that you're not failing. You might be looking at other people that have gone through a divorce and think, why am I struggling? Why can't I get it together? Why am I not coping? But when a relationship ends, particularly one that you've been in for years, it's more than just the relationship that's ended. It can shake up your whole life, your finances, your role in the family, your routine, how you feel about your future, your safety, your confidence. Like, there's so many aspects of your life that are interrupted, changed, and shifted. It can feel like the rug's been pulled from under you. And sometimes you just feel like you don't have a sense of who you are anymore. So people can quite quickly give you advice or say things like, "There's plenty more fish in the sea. You're better off now. You'll be fine." And I mean, they're well-meaning, but that's not how you're feeling right now, and your feelings are valid. Perhaps one day you will look back on it and go, "Great, I'm so much better off than I am." But you're not there yet. You're in the feelings of this. And right now, it may feel like your whole world is falling apart. You're grieving the loss of your relationship. But not only that, you're grieving the loss of the future you had planned, the security you had, maybe the home you created, the version of you that you were in the relationship, and maybe that feeling of being part of a team. It's all gone. It is a lot to cope with. So, no wonder you're feeling overwhelmed. So sometimes after a big thing like divorce, we think we can just suddenly get in taking practical steps mode and taking responsibility and putting the plans in place and acting on the plans and just getting through it. And you may well be doing some of that, but there's a lot. You've got to make a plan, you've got to do all the paperwork, you've got to come up with some big decisions to make, and you're trying to get on with life. Hold down your job, look after the kids, whatever's going on. But your body is in survival mode. You may be not able to sleep because you're overthinking, or your body's just not able to relax into sleep. You're feeling exhausted, but you can't sleep. So you may be feeling so overwhelmed that you're not even coping with the small things like replying to a text message, concentrating at work is like really difficult. You may even be feeling kind of frozen a little bit, like you're frozen in time. You might just want to hide away. You can't face having another conversation with someone about the divorce or what's going on. Another chat about a form, another piece of life admin that needs doing. It's too much. Now, all of this doesn't mean that you're weak, that you failed. It means your body has gone into protection mode. It's frozen you in time. It's trying to protect you. And your nervous system is just in shock. So you may be feeling the pressure that you need to immediately reinvent yourself, and you don't have to do it all at once. You don't have to suddenly start traveling and look amazing and get a new haircut and make some new friends and move house and change your career and you don't have to do any of that straight away. You don't have to come up with a 5-year plan in the next 5 minutes. Sometimes the next best step is to relax, to take some time for you, get some help, get some support, let yourself feel the feelings that have been coming up. Let yourself move through those feelings and be present with them instead of trying to shut them away. And just meet yourself where you are, where you're at. So, divorce can kind of leave you feeling like you don't know who you are, like you've lost yourself. You've been in that role where you've been organizing everything, you've been looking after the house, maybe you've spent years as a wife, a mum, the organizer, the peacekeeper. There's a lot of roles and hats that have kind of defined who you are. And now suddenly you may be free of a lot of those identities, and it can leave you feeling like, well, who am I now? You don't have to hold it all together now. And you may not have a clue what you want at the moment, but you haven't disappeared. You're still in there. Parts of you that have been quiet, maybe neglected over the last few years, they're still present. Now, you may not feel it yet, but you will feel reconnected to you. There will be a time when your interests and your intuition and your needs, your voice gets heard again. And your intuition will help you create the life that you not only deserve, but that you truly want. So you're feeling a lot at the moment. There's a lot going on, and you just don't have the capacity to imagine a future that feels good. You may not be able to see your future, and that's okay. You don't have to see the whole path. You just need a little hope. You just need a little hope that there is a path, and there is. That's what one of my clients said to me when I was talking to her years after I'd helped her through a divorce. And she said, I gave her hope. I gave her the understanding of what was going on. I gave her the awareness of what was actually going on and supported her through those initial years. And it made such a difference to her. Now she has an amazing life, but you're not there yet. You need some help and support. You need to just know that there's help available, that there is hope, and you just need to take that next step. So I'm Eloise Ansell. I'm an intuitive healer, and I've been working with women like you for decades. And I'm always here whenever people need me. Sometimes it's about physical ailments, sometimes it's about, just dealing with the stress of life. But whatever we're working on, we're going to work on what's in your highest interest and what's going to contribute the most to you, and be the difference between being stuck where you are and actually getting all those emotions out and starting to move forward again. So if you want to book a session or a series of sessions so that we can start you on that road to recovery, start to reconnect with yourself, feel that hope, and move forward into your dream life, just get in touch. If you want to try out some free sessions, I've got a beautiful free series called Stepping into Love, which may sound like a scary topic at this moment, but it really is about reconnecting with ourselves and healing the hurts of relationship and love. So it might be the perfect thing that you need. And I've done this series for years. So you can not only access the ones I did this year, I have got other years available. So you can work through those sessions in your own time. And if they help, then maybe it would be good to reach out and work together. But whatever you do, just know you're not broken. You're not wrong. You're not weak. You just need to feel where you are and just take each day as it comes. Here if you need me. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.